Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also well. My dear students and viewers, um, today I will discuss on first perfect tense or first perfect simple. Please look at the word, please. In Bengali, pura gotito otit. The definition, it has two definitions. One, when two actions were completed in the past before one before one action is happened before another that which action happened first, that is the first perfect tense. Which action happened later, that is the past indefinite tense. There is another definition. When any work or action in the past was completed before the certain time in the past, it is also first perfect tense. The structure, look at the board, please. Subject plus head, first participle of main verb, other words plus other words. Examples. Before going to example, we must remember one thing. If any sentence contains before or after as conjunction in the first indefinite tense, in the first perfect tense, first perfect will be used before the conjunction before, and first perfect will be used after conjunction. I mean, first perfect will come before the before conjunction, and first perfect will come after the after conjunction, and the rest side will take first indefinite tense. For example, according to the second definition, when I reached her house at 11 is the certain time in the first. She had already left for Dhaka. Subject plus had first participle of main verb. Subject plus first tense, first form of main verb. First indefinite tense, first perfect tense. When I reached her house at 11, I went her house at 11, a certain time in the first, but I saw she had already left for Dhaka. I didn't find her because before the certain time 11, she left her house. Please, the subject had auxiliary verb, played first participle of main verb, football. Before the subject took first form of main verb, bath. There are two actions happened in the first, and they had played football, they took bath. And at first they played football, and after they later they took bath, because their body and clothes were dusty, so they had played first and after or later they took bath to be praised. To be praised. The first action is playing football. Playing football. So the uh, first completed work uh, comes here before the first. I mean first perfect comes here before first, and first indefinite tense comes here after the before conjunction. The patient had died before the doctor came. The patient subject had auxiliary verb died, first participle of main verb. Um, the doctor subject came, first form of main verb. It is first perfect tense. It is first indefinite tense. Dying of the patient. Dying of the patient was happened before the doctor's coming. There are two words. The dying of patient happened before the doctor's coming. So the first completed work comes before first indefinite tense, before the before conjunction. The first perfect comes before conjunction. The patient had died before the doctor came. The coming of the doctor happened later. So it comes after the before conjunction. The teacher came after the students had entered the classroom. There are two actions happened in the past. One, teachers coming, another is students entering the classroom. The students entering the classroom happened before the teachers coming. So the first perfect tense, I mean students entering the classroom, comes after the after conjunction, and the teachers coming happened later. It is first indefinite tense. It comes, the teacher came. This sentence first indefinite tense came before after conjunction. The train started. It is first indefinite tense, subject plus first form of main verb. After conjunction, we subject had auxiliary verb, reached, first participle of main verb, the station. There are two actions happened in the first. One, the train starting. Second, our reaching the station. Our reaching the station happened first, and then the train started. So we had reached the station. It is past perfect tense and comes after the after conjunction, and the later work, the train's starting, it comes before the after conjunction. My dear students and pupils, no more today. Please subscribe my channel, Amin's Khan Method, for learning English easily. Good night. Fi Amanillah.